everyone, welcome back to my channel. So glad you could join me. Just going to dive into doing all my taste tests for all the Trader Joe's products that I purchased. So if you didn't watch that, I'll tag it up here. The Trader Joe's little haul that I did. Didn't get all of the fall products that they had that were vegan, but I got a few. So I'm just going to give my opinion, and again, only my opinion. We all have different taste buds. We all have different things. And these are not products that I buy all the time. You know I'm trying to eat healthy and I don't always buy these, but you know what? I hadn't done one in a really long time and I just thought, hey, I'm just going to give some new products a try. And to be perfectly honest, my husband ate most of them, but I did try them. So I am giving you my opinion. I can tell you he liked all of them, to be honest. So let's dive in and let me tell you what I thought of some of the new Trader Joe's products. The tasting of the Trader Joe's stuff that I got. I've got the spicy miso ramen noodle soup. So I just followed the directions, which were super simple. You just take out the flavor packet and they have like a little oil packet. The oil packet is just basically a few drops of toasted sesame oil. So just add the hot water, mix it, let it sit for 6 minutes. It does have a very nice aroma. I'm going to zhuzh it up with a little green onion, just because I have it. There we go. Give that a mix. So this is the spicy one. It comes in regular. Clearly noted that it's vegan. I don't use these too often. I usually make my own. But I think that if you're in a pinch or for lunches at work maybe, they're pretty reasonably priced. I'm going to try to have this without making a mess. Let me try some of the broth. So the broth is good and not super spicy. So it does say that this is a spicy one. And not that I'm a spice baby, but I do have to watch my spice levels. And this one is just nice. It's not super spicy. It just has a nice little heat to it. So I'm going to give this one a thumbs up. And I'm sure the plain one is just as good. And you could always add extra vegetables or anything else to it that you want. Again, if you're having it at home, it would be perfect. But it's a good lunch thing to bring maybe to the office. And I do recommend the spicy one. Hey, just popping in. I'm going to give a little taste test to this Trader Joe's the organic creamy cashew yogurt in the pumpkin pie. So we're going to open it up. All things pumpkin, of course, because it's fall. So it looks pretty good. I don't know if you can see that. It's pumpkin-y looking. Looks pretty creamy. So the pumpkin pie spice comes through really nice. So you have to like pumpkin pie. Yeah, I actually kind of like it. The texture is really good. It doesn't have like a huge tart taste. Some yogurts have a really tarty taste. Very smooth, very creamy. No weird aftertaste. I really like that actually. So I'm just taking one of these Indian style flatbreads. This is the garlic one from Trader Joe's. I'm going to give it a taste test with their tzatziki. And so I'm just warming it up in a pan. And so this is a flatbread, not a pita. It doesn't have a pocket. It's nice and soft and fluffy, actually. I'm just going to warm that up and actually smell the garlic. It smells so good. Not over garlicky, just a nice little whiff. So we're going to give a few new items from Trader Joe's, or a few of our Trader Joe's items, a taste test. The garlic Indian style flatbread. I am going to cut it down just a little bit because I only have a few falafels, and I'm going to try their vegan tzatziki dip. Now I normally make my own and I have a great recipe for it. I will put it in the bar up here. Let me give it a taste. So there's actually pieces of feta in this, chunks of feta. Has a good dill taste to it. There's actually dill pickle in it, which I think is cool. So actually, I'm just going to throw that all over. And I just have a couple of falafels that I'm going to throw on here. You could add some hummus. I'm just keeping it simple. And I wanted to try out their feta at the same time. Good texture, nice and salty. That's kind of what I like about with feta, is the salt. I don't think most people would even know the difference, to be honest. We'll give the feta so you can see it on screen. It's very good. It's in a brine. It's actually very salty. I really like that. And again, their tzatziki is pretty cool because it's very thick. And it actually has chunks of dill pickle in it, which is different. The flatbread is nice and soft. So it's not like a pita bread. It's light and fluffy. I kind of like it. Holds the falafel well. Very easy. Super delicious. I'd give these 3 products a thumbs up for sure. Give those a try when you go to Trader Joe's. Hi. Popping back in, just having an afternoon snack. And I'm having one of these peanut butter and cocoa bars. All vegan, of course. I've had their almond ones. Those are really good. So they're like a little bar. The cocoa's in the inside. Smells good. So the oats and the peanut butter on the outside. And obviously the cocoa is on the inside. Very tasty. Not too sweet. I mean, I love peanut butter and chocolate, so I think it's delicious. I think it's a great size for like the 2:30, 3 o'clock little slump for the end of the day. Great for traveling. Carry it with you in your bag, so you always have something to snack on. I would highly recommend the PBC bars. So going to give these oat bars a try. They're the frozen non-dairy chocolate oat, fudge oat bars from Trader Joe's, because we're still doing the Trader Joe's thing. So we all know what they replicate. I don't know if there's a brand name. I don't know if Fudgicle is a brand name or not. So they're made out of oat milk. They're 100 calories per bar. And they taste good. I'm going to take a bite. That's how I eat mine. I bite mine. So tell me how you eat your oat bar. You do it really slow, or do you just bite yours and just like kind of devour it? Because that's kind of how I always do it. I think these are good. They're a really good alternative. And I'm glad that Trader Joe's has stuff like this for us vegans. They're usually pretty good. I am disappointed that they got rid of their chocolate cherry chip ice cream. Trader Joe's, talking to you. That was my favorite, but this is good too. What do you guys think? Let me know. Give them a try. The last thing I'm going to taste test is this Korean Beefless Bulgogi. I hope I said that right. Everybody's been raving about it. So I decided to do mine in a frying pan. So you can do it different ways. It gives you microwave, convection oven, stovetop, and air fryer. It says to heat from frozen. So I don't know if I like that way. I think I would probably defrost it, because mine kind of got a little burnt while I was trying to, I guess, because it's just in a Ziploc package. It's just the beef. I kind of thought it was like a dinner with rice in it, but I guess I was totally wrong. So mine kind of got, I like it charred a little bit, which is fine. Little beef. Flavor's really good. I'm going to try the char piece. Actually, the flavor is really good. But I would think that I like the pieces that are cooked a little bit more. They're more better texture. Has like a teriyaki flavor. It's super good, actually. Actually, that is really good. If you're looking for, I guess, a quick meal, I guess I would maybe try it in the air fryer. I'm not sure. I guess it wasn't too bad. I mean, but I did give you like great instructions. Here are the instructions for the stovetop. Remove all packaging. Using a non-stick pan and a medium heat, place frozen strips in pan and heat for 3 to 5 minutes. Well, when it comes out of this, it's in a Ziploc bag and it's frozen. So you can't just put the strips in the pan. It doesn't really tell you how to defrost it, because at the top it says to heat from frozen. So Trader Joe's needs to do a little bit better on the instructions. So I actually kind of put it in frozen and added a little bit of water, put a lid on top to try to defrost it a little bit in the pan. But it did add a little char, which was good. Highly recommend. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this taste test. Hope you try some of these great vegan Trader Joe's products. And don't forget, hit the subscribe button. And we're going to see you in the next video. It's going to probably be what? That's right, meal prep. We're going to get back on the starch solution and come along on my journey on getting healthy.